Hello everybody and welcome to a game of Domination on launch, and today I'm going to be using my most trusted Galil once again with dual mags and silencer, because I am going to be using the Hardline Pro perks. I want to have as much ammo as possible. So launch is not one of my favourite maps. I don't particularly and very often do particularly well on it, but this is quite a nice gameplay, and it's a very close game, so it does last quite a long time. I nearly get a random spawn grenade killed them. I don't normally find myself into positions like this. I don't normally go up into the places, you know, where you'd normally expect people to go, the obvious places. I like to stick to unobvious routes and try and avoid being shot by a camper. I get unlucky there and deserve to die because he knows where I am, because I've already killed him once and he's looking for me, and I missed my first couple of shots. So I think the best way, the best part of the map to hold up to if you want to pick up kills is the B area, because there's a lot of cover, a lot of different places, and I can't believe the person that's trying to steal my kill there doesn't even get a single shot on target. But I thank him for that, and I don't know what he's firing at now. He's just being silly. So, like I said, the B area is the best because you've got the two ledges that people can hide on. You've got the whole sort of background area with the stairs, which allow you to get upstairs and downstairs as well, and it just sort of gives you lots of places, lots of angles, lots of different directions. But I start this game a bit rushing, a bit looking, you know, trying to get a foothold in the game, get the game set up, and we lose C here, so that we're being 2-1 dominated. So I'm using my my teammate to my advantage. Now I think at this point, I think I have to answer a text message or something, so I'm hiding in a corner, still moving around and looking around, but I haven't got actually any controls if anyone ever come near me. For example, like that. Just as I kick back in, I managed to save both my teammates' lives in that little firefight. So what I should be doing from here is looking to go towards C, but because I've been in AFK for 10 seconds, I've completely lost track of what's going on in the game, but I'll get my head straight in a second. Now, this is something that unfortunately happens too often in this particular game, is that rather than jumping straight on a flag to get us back into the domination, I will look to sort of flank a bit further, make sure I'm extra safe. Now it pays off in this scenario here because I do find someone, and I have no idea how I rush into this building and don't die by the claymore, but I managed to get in behind this guy. Obviously if I'd rushed straight to C, he'd have just killed me anyway, so although it took me a lot longer to get around the back, it does pay off because I bag a couple of kills on people that are in the obvious spots watching over C. So my team's now secured A, which would then force this into their spawn, so I'm really quickly and carefully looking to get out of here, because at any point the game will start spawning them behind or around me. But at the same time the game seems to have put them down on B, so I'm moving down towards B, because B is the easiest place to capture and the easiest place to defend. Use the UAV to take this guy out, jump out and completely surprise him, managed to take the kill. So pushing down towards B, pushing around, being careful, playing it slow, because this is, as of a second ago, was their spawn. So I push past it and then push out, leaving that guy in there, hopefully to capture B. But I'm also doing it because a teammate's just called in 2 care packages and has asked me to come and Hardline Pro change them, but this guy decides to rush in and try and steal them all. So I changed this one from a helicopter, but I have to take it because my teammate, whose it is too far away, and this guy's blatantly out to steal it. So thinking about where to put my helicopter, I decided to bring it over A, because that's where we are, and that'll give us the assistance to capture A, so we can push forward and jump onto the flag and get this game back away from this domination. So I move around to defend, move around to check there's no one flanking through, or in a good position to catch a grenade, and then as I try to rush forward to grab on the flag, unfortunately I miss out on it. So although I was there capturing the flag, I didn't actually get any capture assists. So using the UAV to my advantage, now I've got my S71. Obviously my teammate down at B can see very clearly that there's no one around him, so he jumps onto B very well, very quickly, and then we push forward and just to see where these red triangles are. So I wait for the first guy to come round. I know it's a bit campy and a bit not very aggressive, but I want to make sure I guarantee myself the kill, and then the second guy's run away. But because of the SR71, he's not going to get away. I'm just going to be able to know exactly where he is, exactly what he's doing, and pick him off as he comes out of this building in a second. I think the SR71 is my favourite kill streak ever, just because of the horrible effectiveness of it. Once the enemy's got one of these in the air, you've got nothing you can do. You've got to be on your game 100%. You can't walk around a corner or anything like that without risk being shot at, because everyone knows where you are. And you see this case, I'm using it to my advantage. I'm chasing people down. I know I'm safe. I know there's no one behind me. Get a nice stick on the one dude, and then kill the other dude for my dogs. Bring my dogs straight in, because there's no harm. We've got a 2-to-1 domination now. We're slowly starting to catch up. And basically it's just a case of holding out. So we're talking about B earlier. This is one of the other places that I like to come, and gives you an angle. Obviously this side it gives you an angle onto the C spawn, and then on the other side it gives you an angle onto the A spawn. This one's slightly better, but I like to hang on the stairs, because if I start getting tagged like that, I can just back away and find myself protected. So I know where they are. I've seen them up there. I know my dogs are over there as well, because I saw someone get taken down as they were shooting at me. So I decided to sort of work my way back up, catch a glimpse of this guy in the corner of my eye, standing in this corner, trying to protect himself from the dogs, and with my almost last couple of shots, managed to take him down. Now, annoyingly, I found myself stuck in the B area just as the rocket's taken off. So I know the rocket will kill me if I get into the exhaust anywhere. So I'm trying to work out where I can and can't hide. I know if you go into the building at the top, you'll die. So I decided just to bring in the Huey, because if it does kill me, obviously I'll continue in the Huey anyway. But you found out that I'm pretty much safe on that back staircase when we were along that back wall. Now this doesn't last very long at all. I get into it just in time for I get 4 kills with it before I get shot down. So a couple of people on their team were very much so on the ball, or 3 kills even, on the ball ready to take it down. So I know that my air support's not going to do particularly well. So I've now got 9 bullets left in my Galil. We've got we're about to get a full domination on them. I've only got Estrella as my secondary, so I've got no ammo. But as I walk out of here, I don't notice these 2 guys on the floor. It takes me a few seconds to work out that I can actually shoot them, and unfortunately they've got a teammate up on the ledge. And that was the fault, not my fault, the fault of the team's domination tactic. Once you dominate a team, it doesn't announce which flags you're losing to give the opposition a chance to get back into the game. So we captured C just as they dived on B, so it didn't tell me that they were capturing B. And again, using the UAV to my advantage there just before it disappeared, knowing that he was coming. Get myself set up. So moving on from my mistake for running out of ammo before, I decided to change my Strela for a FAMAS, because I've not seen them with any air support really. I don't know what this first guy was doing. He sort of crouched down and didn't really pay any attention while I shot his friend, giving me a nice sort of quick double. So we've got A and C, so obviously we're just looking for take. I see a teammate behind me go into second chance and then get killed, and for some reason I decided to run away. And I come up behind this guy over here, and he just gives me a kill because he's not facing the right way. So here we're starting to lose Charlie. I can see people moving around, I can hear people moving around. But what I'm expecting to do here is support my teammate, but unfortunately he gets flanked, and then I have not really any idea how I managed to get that kill then. I see this dude come behind, I reload, and then unfortunately he's got a super one-hit kill, Galil, and just sort of aims at me and I die. Although, just a bit of a weird one, he just sort of kills me ridiculously fast. I'm currently 35-3, so I'm on a currently good game. I just need to make sure that we hold the 2-to-1 domination and win out the game. So I've set myself back up at B. I quite like defending B, as I've mentioned I think 3 times already in this video. One of the things I do note, or will show you in a bit, is that when you go to that ledge at the top there, if you press A to climb up, you will climb all the way up and drop down. Now that's not always the best or most useful situation to be in, because people are expecting you to be there. When you stand at the back here, if you just take a step back and then jump with A, you get up onto the ledge, and you can see that I can shoot that guy without falling down. Now, unfortunately they had a guy on the other opposite ledge who saw me shooting and got the kill, but in most cases it allows you to back out. It gives you an escape if there's a lot of people down there. So whether if you drop down onto the ledge, people that were shooting at you or could see you, you've got nowhere to run, you have to fight and you might die. I get a bit unlucky there, I get triple teamed, and the guy with the smiley face that killed me with 1 hit before kills me with 1 hit again. Now I think I was injured, so he gets a bit more credit for that one, but it's still a bit ridiculous that the person who's host has that much of an advantage. So I'm playing careful. I can see them on my UAV. I don't know how I could see that dude on my UAV because he was wearing Ghost, but using the flashbang to kill last standers, because this is a pre-patch game, so it wouldn't matter anymore. If I put him into last stand and left him there, I'd have got the kill anyway. But at the time of doing this, my tactic for dealing with last stand was, if someone goes into last stand, back away around the corner and throw a flash grenade. Now I get 2 tags with my flash grenade here, and I can see a guy on the UAV, and I think he's in this corner in here, but unfortunately I don't find him, so I back off. Annoyingly, because I've thrown all my flash grenades at him already and then running a long route, he's no longer flashed. But I decided just to sprint around and spray the camper in the corner and get the kill. Now, we're still 10 points ahead in the game. We need to capture a point. We're not going to win with 1 point. We need to get ourselves back into this game a little bit. This guy gives away his position by firing, and I managed to finish off the kill from the last guy. Now this time, I don't think there's anyone at B, but I want to push around and just make sure what's going on, while I wait hopefully for some of my teammates to come into the area as well and help me out. I get a nice drop shot on that guy who wasn't expecting me to be there. So we've got a guy over B who's not on B, capturing B yet, but I pushed through into this area here with the purpose of basically getting them spawn trapped, because we've got C. If we start capturing B, which we won't do anymore because the teammate that was there has just died. But anyway, I'm just this is their whole spawn, this is where the UAV is telling them where they are. And unfortunately, while I'm here trying to do this, we lose C and get dominated ourselves, which puts them back into the lead, or puts them into the lead even. So I get a nice SR-71 Semtex, and then I bring it straight in. I see this dude around the corner, so does my teammate, and fortunately I haven't got any grenades. But I see this dude spawn in the building ahead of me, and I go after him and just spray him down. So it's 195, 185. We're not looking like we're going to win the game. So I try and bring my chopper in, but knowing we've got an attack helicopter in the air, so I can't bring it in just before the end to get the points for it. But just using the SR-71, grab one last kill before, unfortunately, we lose the game. So credit to the team. It was a bit of back and forth between the two of us. They were in the lead, we were in the lead, then we were in the lead, then they were in the lead, etc. Unfortunately, they won out. So 47-5, not a bad gameplay. Unfortunately, it is a losing gameplay. Leave us a rate, leave us a comment, and if you've enjoyed, please subscribe. Bye for now, guys.